Welcome to BlackCatScraps Love Stories. To my true love, open, please open. I love cupcakes. I love hugs and kisses. I love butterflies and flowers. And what I really love most of all is you.
To make your own mini album or love story book, you will need one sheet of white copy paper, and you'll need to fold it in half both ways, then fold the edges towards the center. You will need to cut it on the center line from the quarter fold to quarter fold. You can either use scissors or you can use an X-Acto knife and ruler. And then go ahead and fold your paper in half and then flatten out. And you'll need to find which way the book pages fold the best, so you may need to try different pages as your front cover. Fold your creases, and you're ready to decorate. I'm using a bunch of different patterned papers, and I'm going to glue them down, and I'm leaving an 1/8 inch border all the way around the pages. Now you can do your pattern papers up against the edges if you'd like, and your left and right sides can match or they can be mismatched. Alright, and I'm going to decorate the edges of my book with some ink. And now I'm going to ready to decorate with a bunch of stamps. I'm going to stamp this one twice because I want it to be a little bit darker. I'm using StazOn Black, and I'm going to write in with pen to my and then I'm going to go over all the stamps here with another color and slightly offset so it creates a shadow effect. I'm taking a frame stamp and I'm stamping on white cardstock with StazOn Black, and I'm going to do it a second time because it didn't quite line up right. And I'm using Inkadinkadoo stamps, and then I'm going to cut it out with my precision scissors. Right, and then I'm going to go over the entire image with ink, just very gently sweeping across it because I want to have it colored instead of white. Right, and now I'm going to create a mask on my stamp. It has a sentiment on the inside there that says sweetheart, and I don't want it, so I'm going to use some Scotch tape to cover that part up. And then I'm going to stick my stamp on my block. I'm going to use a light color on the stamp, and then I'm going to wipe off the excess around the edges so I can add a darker color without getting excess ink on the other color. Alright, and remember to remove your mask before you stamp. Huff on your stamp if you need to. And then on the inside of here, I'm going to write the word open. And with a little arrow. I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. And then I'm going to glue it to the front of my book. I love how that looks. Had fun with my computer. Alright, and I'm only going to stamp part of this sentiment, just stamping the I love. I'm leaving the U off. And I'm stamping with several different colors and different stamps of what looks like cupcakes or muffins. Alright, and then I'm going to stamp the I love again with hugs and kisses. And these stamps are individual hugs and kisses. I'm stamping all about the page, and then a darker ink for the lips. And now I'm going to add my decorative frame and sentiment, and I'm just going to glue this down. And I have a tag that I made from my Cricut expression. I'm just going to add some white ink to jazz it up a little bit. I'm going to use some string, thread it through the hole, and then take the ends through the loop. I'm going to add some really thin foam dots so that it won't make the book bulge. You can really see the other stamps I did on that page. Right, so next I'm going to do the I love again, and I'm using 2 different colors on this stamp. And then I'm going to ink this one up again, and yay for clear blocks so I can see and make it a little bit darker. Now I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to write in butterflies and flowers. And now I'm going to give my butterfly a little trail. And I'm going to stamp some flowers and hearts in a light, soft pink. Alright, and on this page, I'm going to write what I really love most of all. And I'm going to stamp the word love. And I'm going to go over it one more time, and I'm not going to make any fuss on keeping the lines directly over it. It's okay to have some shadow effect by having them mismatched. And I've got a border stamp with a bunch of hearts that I'm going over across the page with a light ink. Right, and then on this side it's going to be very simple. I've got a cute little kitty stamp from Inkadinkadoo. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to take my gel pen, and it's got a sky background, and there's a heart shape with the stars. So I'm going over with gel pen, and then I'm going to ink my edges and add it to the center of this page with some foam dots. And I'm going to finish off my sentiment by writing "is you" with a little heart-shaped period. And then next I want to decorate the front a little bit more, and I'm going to add a little bow. Stay. And I've got some more hearts here. I'm going to 2 different colors, and they're going to layer over each other and create another type of shadow effect. And I've got a string or twine that I'm going to tie knots at the both ends and put dabs of glue on my hearts and glue the ends down so that it looks like there's balloons with string. I'm going to add them to the top of this page with foam adhesive. Alright, and this is what the book looks like when you open it up, like it was before you folded it up. And then the other side, and then it folds back up just like that. Thank you everyone for watching and making me feel loved. Comment, rate, subscribe, share these videos, favorite, and stay tuned for tomorrow. There's going to be another video. What I love, placemats.